like a fire.
Porsche GT3s are kind of our thing. Hey guys, welcome back to the weekly recap at Obsession Car Detailing at its new home on YouTube. And first up, we have this 991.2 GT3. Long-time viewers and followers of us might recognize this car. We actually PPF'd this car maybe, 3 years ago. This car since then has been sold twice. The owner who owned this car back then actually now owns the Gentian Blue GT3 Touring that's in there, but the current owner brought it back to us because he wants us to refresh the car and have it looking great. He actually commented on how good the PPF was because he was looking at some other GT3s in Brisbane and around Australia, and he was blown away at how good the PPF on this was compared to the cars he had seen. Now bear in mind, this car was done 3 years ago, so our work, I'd say, is a lot better now than it was then because we're always continuously improving. Anyway, the PPF is basically mint. The reason he's brought it back is the double layer section here. Now, every video with a GT3 or 911 that you see me do, I always talk about the double layer. This is precisely why we do it. If you look at this car here now, had a few miles, it's got some damage on the film. Actually, this side is pretty good, but that side is worse. He wants us to remove this and put a new layer on. The mirrors also have got a bit of damage on them. We're going to remove those, replace those. We're going to lightly polish the whole car just to remove any staining and freshen up the film, and then re-ceramic coat it. Whilst it's here, we're going to take the wheels off. Porsche Canberra are going to come on down and take the wheels off for us, clean them, ceramic coat them, same with the brake calipers, and give it a full interior detail as well. So honestly, really happy to see this car back here. I love this color. I love this spec. It's wonderful. Since coming to us, the owner, someone has put these awesome houndstooth inserts in. The interior is looking great. Just needs to freshen up on the Alcantara. Really looking forward to doing this one. Moving on, my M3 is here. You would have seen this a few weeks ago, having its battery charged. It's once again getting its battery charged. Mikey's not here today. He's out buying a car. He apparently got scammed. He went to Orange the other day to buy a car that was meant to be immaculate. When he went there, it was just terrible. And some old lady was trying to scam him. So he says, it's Mikey. You can't really believe everything he says, but he's good value, so we let it happen. We've actually stripped the PPF on this car. Big plans for this one. Stay tuned. I'm not going to say what we're doing. Let's just say the clear PPF on this car has been stripped. BMW M2 that you would have seen last week, this one is well underway. Check out this car, M2 CS. Carbon ceramics, bucket seats. What a weapon of a car. Let's see what Matteo is up to. Matteo is deep in the matrix. Matteo, how are you, buddy?
Hi, how are you? Good.
Good, man, good. Now, you've been doing a lot more work on XPEL's DAP software recently. Tell me about that.
I'm trying to figure out what are the differences between M2, like normal one, and CS. So I'm separating those bits and printing the final cut.
Awesome. How are you finding wrapping this car right now?
It's a little trickier than the normal M2 because the body has that very big bump. I don't know how to name it. And you have to do a very difficult seam, but all the rest is pretty much the same. Yeah.
We've got a new trial employee back there. We won't talk to him yet because he's still new and we don't know. What do you think of him so far?
Yeah, I'm very happy for him. He's doing very well. He has a very good base. He did a very long training in China, so yeah, he's doing well so far.
Awesome. So hopefully next week, guys, if he doesn't mess up and we don't fire him or he doesn't decide that he hates me, we'll meet him next week. Matteo, you're being nice to me, not bullying him, are you?
No. I'm being very, very nice with him, making him feel comfortable.
Awesome. Thanks, Matteo. Gentian Blue GT3 Touring. As Matteo said last week, I think they're giving them away at Porsche. Like, there's just too many GT3s in Canberra. No idea what's going on. But we'll probably see this one next week. And the Macan 4S EV is in the background there as well, waiting to be picked up. Shop's looking great. Air conditioning is working again, thank God. We had a few months without there. I've got to say, Samsung Australia, I'm not happy with how long it took you guys to get that repaired. At least it got repaired though under warranty. Let's move on.
Do you use the vacuum stuff?
I did use it once, yeah. No, I didn't take that off. No. All right, guys, and we're back. Vacuum cleaner crisis averted. Civic Type R sitting here in the wash bay. This is actually the new special edition. It's called the Civic Type R Touring. As you can see, it doesn't have a wing and no door handles either for aerodynamics. Guys, that is the ultimate dad joke. I hope you appreciated it. Obviously, this is getting full PPF. Is it getting clear or is it getting color? Who knows? You'll have to find out next week. Next up, Andy, Ford Mustang, the car that loves to crash. Oh, this is the Mach 1 edition, faster than the speed of sound. How you going on this one, buddy?
Good, yeah.
How are you finding working in this car? Any challenges? Any new skills that you've learned? Again, this one, was it easier or harder than the Golf?
I'd say harder only because the fact that one of our DAs broke, so we had to use the 15mm throw instead of the 21. So it kind of stalled a lot when I was going over like any edges and stuff. That's the only problem that made it difficult. But in terms of everything else, it was pretty easy.
Awesome. Have you tried using the force rotation machine at all? You know, the 8mm one, the force rotation, that Kai?
Yeah, I did a couple times, and I also used the rotary as well.
Yeah.
And then we've been using the ShineMate 21 throw as well, which turned out pretty well as well.
Yeah, and this is the ShineMate, the battery-powered one. You're not finding it not powerful enough, or you just got to work a little bit slower?
Because we're on like speed 5, so it kind of just dies like after 15-20 minutes.
Yeah.
Just gotta keep changing the batteries, I guess.
Yeah, those batteries might be getting on a bit. Might get some new ones. I'm going to order another ShineMate 21mm corded one. Both our 21mm Roops machines are out of action. They've gone for repairs. It's happening way too often, guys. I mean, they just seem to every year just die.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Yeah, it's a shame. We've got heaps of batteries. Just keep sucking the batteries out. We should be okay.
Yep, for sure.
Awesome. Thanks, Andy. Let's find out what Kai's up to. Kai, where are you? How are you, buddy?
Vacuum.
Kai, what have you been up to?
Not much. Just starting on this lovely GT3.
The PPF job on it looks really good. I wonder who did it.
You haven't been looking close enough, mate. This job's horrid. It looks like the worst shop ever did this.
No way. And just to clarify, guys, Kai, are you joking?
Yeah.
Good, yeah. I actually did this. Me, myself. So everyone out there who thinks, yeah, Saad just doesn't know how to install, doesn't know how to do anything, he's just a dude who looks good on camera. Thank you. No. I know how to do all this. It's been a while for sure because it's as business grows. But 3 years ago, I did this car. I think a couple of us did it, but I did do a lot of it. I remember this pattern very specifically. I remember designing this fender quite specifically because it was a .2. We couldn't remove the headlights, so it required a bit of tweaking. Tell everyone what you're doing to this car, and you know what? I want to give you the mic.
So, because the car's got PPF on it, the PPF's a couple of year olds. We'll have a check when we wash it, but the hydrophobics have sort of gone a little out the window. So what we're going to do is we're going to give the PPF a quick light polish with a very, very soft pad and polish. And we're going to go over and do all the ceramic coating over the car again, just so it's nice and fresh for the new owner and he's not worried about, taking care of it too much.
Awesome. Thanks, Kai. How's the motorbike riding going? Any offs?
No. I've only had 2 drops, and those were like 2 weeks apart. First day when I got it, and then second time was a very, very slow drop, but it was pulling up out front of work, and I was turning to the right, and I just braked too much, and all the weight went over there, and then it was, dropping a motorcycle is
Rite of passage.
normal, rite of passage.
Yeah.
It happens, and the only thing to remember is just think about what went wrong in this situation and don't do it again.
Yeah, I had a small off the other day. Hopefully my wife doesn't find out. She never watches these videos anyway, so she won't. But I was turning, and there was some loose gravel. I think I should sue New South Wales because they caused me to crash. Luckily the bike was okay, but as I was turning, the front washed out. I took photos, went to chat GPT, and it explained exactly what happened. Apparently the physics of motorcycles dictate that, like, if you're going really slow on gravel, you need to go faster because the bike will fall over. It was crazy, but it was a good learning experience. Lucky I was okay. I got a small little cut on my there. And no, I was, of course. I don't all the gear all the time. I think it must have like got caught on something, and it was really slow speed. And I thought I saved it. I was like, what happened when I'm riding? I'm turning, front wheel just like understeered, I suppose. And I was like, oh shit, got it, saved it. I thought I'd saved it, and then the bike dropped. But luckily, it wasn't a drop. It was more like a really slow. I was like, shit, so I'd save the bike. So I saved the bike. My foot kind of got caught underneath the bike as I saved it, but I'm strong, so it's okay. Yeah, exactly. Can you do a wheelie yet?
God, no. What do I look like? I've had my license, 4 months?
Yeah.
Look, don't get me wrong. I could probably get close if I spent like a solid day trying, but I don't feel like dropping my bike that much. So I'm gonna keep it on 2 wheels and just chill. Not be one of these, hooligans, as they say.
Easy. Thanks, Kai. All right, guys. I think that's everything for today. Shop's got a lot less cars in it this week. Please like and subscribe. Please leave a comment below. It really helps us. I really want to grow this channel, but it seems to have stagnated a bit. I don't know. Maybe people think I'm boring, but if you do, then tell me how to be more interesting. One more thing, I've started a podcast. It's called Saad on Cars. I recently interviewed Ivan Lacroix from DIY Detail and the former vice president, I believe, of Optimum Polymer Technologies, aka the company that made Opticoat. Please check that out. I'll leave a link below. It's Saad on Cars. It's my second channel. I hope to be doing a lot more podcasts. Got a few other cool guests lined up. And although it's called Saad on Cars, all my guests aren't going to be car people. We're going to talk about, I don't know, whatever. So it should be fairly interesting. Until next time, guys, take care of yourselves and don't forget, stay protected.